Hello everybody, welcome to another training session. So my name is Donovan and I'll be a trainer for today. So I have my assistant here.
Anjana, hello.
Okay, so we will be doing a cool down and warm up for your flexibility. So we'll be doing 2 static and 2 dynamic exercises. Okay, so for your warm up, we'll be doing, for the first one, which is static exercise, will be quadricep stretch. So for quadricep stretch, what we're going to do is, my assistant here, she will do a demonstration of the correct one first. Okay, so what you do is, you do your right leg. Okay, and go up. Yep. Okay, so this is the correct demonstration. So some of the common mistakes that can occur during your quadricep stretch would be that you are bouncing. So for example, would be like this, and you are just keep on going up and down, up and down. Yep. Okay. Another one would be locking your knees. So when you are doing it, your knees are actually locked. So it's not like you're not feeling comfortable with it. The last common mistakes would be your knee will tend to go outwards. So it's best that your knee is right beside the other leg and not outwards like this. Yes, correct. Okay, and lastly, this is the most common mistake that can occur would be that people tend to hold onto their ankle, which is not the correct one. You're supposed to be holding onto your foot and stretching it all the way. So you want to show? Yeah. Okay, good. So some of the safety that you'll be taking note of will be that it is important to keep your balance well. So if you are unable to balance properly, immediately let go of your leg. Okay. Secondly would be that your hands have to always be at the side. So when the hands at the side, your left hand, so when doing your right leg, it should be like this. Okay. And lastly is do not go past your limit. If you are unable to stretch too much, so just do all the way that is comfortable for you and do not go past your limit. Okay, so we'll be moving on to the dynamic workout for our warm-up exercises. So for dynamic workout, we'll be doing forward leg swings. So for forward leg swings, my assistant will give a correct demonstration of how it's supposed to be done. Okay, so the target muscles that is being used will be your hip flexors, your hamstrings, your quadriceps, your glutes, as well as your gastrocnemius. So some of the common mistakes will be that your leg did not extend fully and you only do it halfway. And another common mistake is that you're hunching your body forward. So try to do the common mistakes. Yeah, a bit. Yeah. Okay, so this is the wrong way, wrong technique that you're supposed to be doing. So some of the safety tips that you guys can take note will be that is to keep your abs tight when you're doing it. So make sure that you engage your core muscle. Keep your upper body stable and make sure that it's not moving around, hunching forward or leaning backwards. And lastly, and the most important one, is to maintain a steady and deep breathing pattern. So remember to do not hold your breath when you're doing this kind of workout. Okay, so we'll be moving on. Okay, so right now we'll be doing our cool down exercises to train your flexibility. So for cool down, we'll be firstly doing the static exercise. So we'll be doing butterfly stretch. So you sit up first. So for butterfly stretch, your foot is supposed to be in contact with each other. Okay, and try to bring it in as much as possible. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down all the way and to your limit. Okay, okay. Come on already. Okay, so the target muscles that are being used would be your hip groin, your inner thigh, and as well as the muscles that surrounding your knee. So some of the common mistakes would be that people tend to bounce. So give a demonstration of the bouncing. Like just go up, go down, go up, go down. Then you see her legs are bouncing, so that's the wrong way. And pressing down forcefully. So if someone were to press you down, it might actually injure you instead of helping you to stretch. And another common mistake would be that people tend to hold their breath as well during the stretching exercise. So some of the safety tips that can be taken down would be that to open up your legs and your hips slowly instead of doing it very quickly. And to have slow, steady movements, so do not go down and go up so fast. And avoid bouncing. And also do not go past your limits. So just do it to as much as you can. And to also make sure that your weight is being balanced out evenly. You do not want to distribute the weight just on your one leg and not to the other leg as well. And so right now we are going to be moving on to the dynamic one, which is lunges. So for the dynamic workout, for your flexibility, for cool down will be the lunges. So you want to give a proper demonstration of lunges. Okay, so for lunges, your target muscles will be your abs, your back, your glutes, quadriceps, as well as your hamstring. And not to forget, your gastrocnemius are being engaged as well. So for the common mistakes that usually happens will be that the knee, you're past your toe. So as long as the knee past the toe, you're not doing a correct lunge. And make sure that you do not lean forward. You want to try to do this. Yeah, so this is the wrong one. And do not bend your knee in front without bending the back knee. So it will be, yes, so this will be the wrong one. Okay, so some of the safety tips that can be taken down would be that your body has to be upright at all times and to engage your core muscles as well. So, yep, okay, yes, okay, so we'll be moving on to our resistance training.